Yeah. It has stayed in play. Marcus Silva is racing forward. Himanshu Jangra steps in. Fresh legs injected. But Marcus Silva has stayed down.
Expecting that the referee would blow. Dipu Roy was never interested. Now, this part of the football was always nursed by a great teacher called Ali Hassan. He has been what Rahim Saab has been to the Indian football. So many of the players are groomed by Mr. Hassan. Exemplary work.
And Delhi FC have called this stadium the Coach Ali Hassan Football Stadium.
Yeah, that's a way of paying tribute to that great man. He always used to work with the footballers at any level. Anybody could walk up to him, even in the dead of midnight. Somebody has a problem, he would solve it.
Buanga with another long throw. A cross in. Danilo has stayed in the box. Jacob controlled. Too many red shirts around him.
Jacob took so much of time to control that. You have to be very fast inside that 6-yard area.
Once again, a dangerous area. Jacob kind of rushed the shot.
Is he feeling the pressure? Jacob Van Limpuya.
All eyes on Ranit Sarkar. Hat-trick of clean sheets before this. Yet another long throw. A lot of them right now. Too easy for Ranit Sarkar.
Talking about clean sheets, again, Ashish Sibi of Dempo leads with 4 clean sheets. Ranit with 3. Then we had Shetpuya of Aizawl, Arindam Bhattacharya of Interkashi, and Jasprit of Namdhari. Each having a couple of clean sheets so far.
And looked like there was a pull on Douglas Starden.
Dipu Roy trying to control the game. It's done well so far. He's sort of a no-nonsense referee. In the 29 previous I-League matches, he was in charge, just shown 1 red card direct. And no cards as yet.
Douglas Starden. Buam is free. A lot of pace always with him. First bit of defensive work from Tokcham James.
Buam not delivered in the perfect area. And again, Shillong Lajong every time suffering because of the combination play. At one point of time, Douglas Jardine was alone. all by himself. Nobody following it up. Today, somewhat, the Reds have lost the script. The beautiful link-up play is missing. The speed in the counter-attack is missing. They have to get back the rhythm.
All of them wearing those Warriors t-shirt and the jackets. Loud and vocal. Shriyata loses control.
Talking about the ones, the fans on the stands. Some are really looking like the commandos with their masks on. They're carrying their drums. But not the usual Bhangra in this region. That's what happens to every happy and festive moment. So much popular globally.
Tuanga. Not well cleared. Shriyata's cross. Samir Binang. He's bearing the torch.
Oshano.
Taking the team forward. Yet another goal. Their favourite Warrior. Delhi FC have got the lead back again.
Again, so much of sloppy defending by the Shillong Lajong defenders. Shweta was in the clear. He looked up and just found Binong. Look at Shweta. Quick thinking, and Binong, a free header, dived himself forward. And smart work, assist from Shweta. So he scored one, assisted one, and Binong, what a great conversion that. He's truly a poacher in the box. And he joins Wedlicke right now as the top goal scorer in the I-League with 5 goals so far.
But what was most special about that finish was that he was marked by Ronnie Wilson, turned around, using his physicality, getting off his marker, and a wonderful, precise header.
That's exactly what I was pointing out to. The Shillong Lajong defensive stability is somewhat missing this afternoon.
And again, the offside trap, but you're talking about something missing in the defense. I think it is the shielding of Renan Polino.
Just not that. Again, the defense this afternoon looks so vulnerable for reasons unknown, because you have Daniel, you have Ronnie Wilson, and they combined well in the previous games. They have a new man again, Bach Kim, the boy from Meghalaya.
Kinsai is looking for Termite's run. What can Shillong do from here?
They need to reorganize themselves, pull up the socks, not lose heart. But Delhi, if they can pull up this wonderful victory at home, They make a quantum jump. They reach the 5th position, surpassing Namdhari. They reach 8 points and would be just behind Intakashi. Little worried look there. Eyebrows raised. Jose Javier. He's talking to Biren the Thapa, his assistant coach.
Lets it go too easily again. Douglas Tarden asking for a free kick. But he cannot stop like that. The referee is there to make the decision. A few 4-5 players warming up for Shillong Lajong. Might see a change sooner or later. But these moments build pressure. So many long throws now. Puanga. Puanga's cross. Might be another. Danilo was not aware. The ball just behind him.
Again, Shillong Lajong was always defensively organized. They just took in 4 goals before this afternoon, but have taken in a couple already. Is it the absence of Renan Paulino that's costing them dear in the midfield? He covered so much of zone.
Penang with some pressure. Calmly done by Ranit. Renan will hopefully be back by January. And a few more players might be returning. The likes of Wadajit.
What are the options of Jose Javier? He has Figo Senda in the bench. Of course, has Glady, much more experienced. As the young prodigy, Tremiki Lamurang. And Shin is waiting as well.
Wonder if we can also see Ever Brightson in place of either Marcus or someone up front. Emmanuel's delivery. Handball against Douglas starting. Not the best of days in office for him. An hour played in the game. Delhi FC have got back their lost lead again.
They're looking much more confident, moving the ball around, maintaining a very high back line. Look at their defensive structure and a lot of offensive overload.
Penang blocked by Ronnie.
Shillong Lajong allowing the wide positions to be utilized. Has he something up his sleeves? Jose Javier.
One thing sure, they will try.
Has to bring some surprise out of his hat. Needs out-of-box thinking. And look at that. Beautiful tifo.
53% possession, 2 goals. Loud and proud crowd. There is no escape, reads that banner.
And That's exactly what has been scripted on the pitch as well. So much of high press by these Warriors in the black.
Puam from the right. Oh, a mistake. A bit of a slip there. Unfortunate. And Binang might be offside. Intelligent from Daniel to cover it up.
He's moving into a very good position. Change coming up for Delhi FC. The man from Bhutan joins the party. Dawa sharing.
Look at that background. A packed house here in Mahilpur. Jacob makes way. Dawa Sharing comes in, D17. His jersey reads, and with Stephen Akua being taken off at half-time, they of course have the option to add on a foreigner, which they do.
He's got some quality. A beautiful touch as well. Delhi from the word go looked so very confident. Got back James back in the heart of the defense. Rahul Rawat was doing the duty because Stephen Aqua was positioned as a midfield screen there to block all those movements from the Reds. He did well.
Wonderful control from Emmanuel Arana. It looked like a handball. Thankfully given, because Emmanuel Arana, before the whistle went, just held on to it.
But again, some glimpses of wonderful touch there. Arana. He can change things, will he? Frankie Boom. Little touch there again. Handling the ball.
Emmanuel Arana. Wasn't a bad delivery. Himanshu has seen a run forward. Dawa Sharing. Easily moving inside. Shriyata. The troublemaker at the moment.
Whenever he is in the possession, he's only making deep inroads. And Ronnie again making work to a difficult angle.
Himanshu with a shot! Delhi FC are racing forward with this game. 3-1 it is. And there were changes waiting for Shillong to come on. But Delhi have changed the mood of the game.
This is brilliant from the junior India international, Stephen Bindong. And that was a little deflection. Straight from the feet of Kangshit. And Himanshu Jangra, what a brilliant strike. Right foot. Backed all the power. Great transfer of the weight to the non-kicking foot. Body in balance. And Himanshu Jangra, a super sub. The Warriors taking the game away from the Reds. They need to do something. Shillong Lajong.
And it is a couple of changes. And guess what? Both their foreigners up front are being taken off Shillong Lajong. That is a brave, brave move, because both of them did not click so far in today's game. And sometimes you do have such a day in office. It is Shin Shoktung, and the first appearance this season in I-League for Lajong Boham, who returns after a little break. So it might be Lajong leading the strike, Shin and Frankie Boham on the white sides. Only one foreigner left on the pitch, down by 3-1.
Yeah, because Daniel has always been the mainstay in the defense. Been with the Shillong Lajong side.
Himanshu Jangra has got confidence back. Jangra shot again. He just needed the goal.
Again, little selfish there, Himanshu Jangra. Beautiful first touch, look at that. But he went for the glory. Waiting in the middle was Nelson Okwa. Himanshu Jangra has already scored one. Looking for his second.
Seven corners for Delhi FC now. Dominating at the moment. In swinging, Ranit punches it out. Foul in the process.
It's a great punch from Ranit Sarkar. It's coming from the East Bengal reserves, this Ranit. Again, Delhi FC have so much of quality left on the bench. They have the experienced Bali Gagandip, who hails from Mahilpur. They have Goyari as well, waiting there. A brilliant scorer, a young India international.
And Harmanjot Singh Khavra.
Yes, he also comes from Mahilpur. And here was Daniel Heda.
Free kick opportunity. Okwa taking all of those.
Good spot to win that. Will that be converted? Could be the biggest margin for Delhi FC against Shillong.
Straight at the wall. Fuanga. In steps Kinsai. And now Lajong combines up front. A lot of pace induced. A free kick given. It was Sheen and Lajong.
Lajong not allowed any game time now. The card being flashed.
Rahul Rawat goes into the books.
He has the captain's armband. We have seen captains receiving the card, even marching orders. Especially that happened to Aizol on a couple of occasions.
"20 minutes left in this game. The crowd making life difficult for Shillong. And the way Delhi FC are playing, total control, dominating show. Is there even a chance, a slight one, for a comeback here?"
Delhi FC approached the game so very well. In absolute positive mindset. And Shillong Lajong for the first time on the road looked very nervy, very rusty rather.
Beautifully done. Dawa sharing. Dawa sharing with his left. Curls the wrong way.
We've seen some great players from Bhutan. Dawa sharing. A lovely bit of turn. Went with the left foot. Generated the power, but not the direction.
Tawa sharing again. Just away from his control. But we have seen a Bhutanese player down the left doing that in the I-League.
A number of times. But again, much greater quality. He's called the Ronaldo of Bhutan. Chencho Kelson. Who can forget the name?
Samson. Teasing delivery. Binang! That is a top save, but a risky push back into play. Shillong Lajong moving in the counter.
Delhi holding the Shillong Lajong by the scruff of the neck. And pulling that back. And dangerously with Ranit Sarkar. That was going in. Look at that. Great one in and Pinong. What a great volley. First timer. Got the better of Daniel. Away from the marker. But finally Ranit. Good save at the end.
Hadi Nongbri. Finally moving in attack. Tamait Lingto. Difficult to control. Pinang in a battle there with Daniel.
Remembering Chencho right now, he is in the Indonesian League, playing for Cimahi. Been with all the top clubs in India, Punjab, Kerala Blasters, Niroka, Bengaluru, Minerva Punjab as well. Been in Bangladesh with the Chittagong Abahani. But primarily Thimphu FC, his club from where he made all those marks, the international football.
Won the I-League with Minerva Punjab. It is something special from him to do it, because the first headline I remember seeing of Chencho when he came to the I-League was that I'm here to win and conquer the league. And he did it. Delhi FC with another chance. Acrobatic Himanshu Changra. Well off.
Great effort that. Himanshu always trying. That was pulled back from Rahul. They got that back volley. Just lacking the final direction. Will there be some little change we were talking about approaching the final quarter? Things tilted in favor of Delhi FC.
And they take off a foreigner as well. Nelson Okwa is making way for Gaurav Rawat. Saluting the armed forces. That is what the jersey reads.
Gaurav Rawat had scored for the Delhi FC in the opening fixture of the I-League last season. He got that equalizing goal after Karim gave Shillong Lajong the lead.
Teasing delivery from Emmanuel.
So two of the goal scorers from the last season on the pitch. Frankie Buam for Shillong Lajong, who has scored this afternoon. And now comes Gaurav Rawat.
Tamait towards Sheen. He can cut in and shoot. did that, but not enough.
You have to capitalize on those chances. Not many Shillong's way this afternoon. Is it the pressure being on the road, or is this the pressure? The home of the champions in Mahilpur. What a wonderful sight to have a packed stadium. And this top tier football arriving in the home of Punjab football.
A late call, but given. Once again, Emmanuel has a chance to deliver. I would love to see Hadi curling those into the path of those attackers in the away post. Can they initiate a fight back? Emmanuel's delivery! Oh, that was dangerous. And how did they not pull one back? Ronnie Wilson. Nothing working for Shillong right now.
A great delivery. Curl on that. And arriving to the far post brilliantly was Ronnie Wilson. Just missed it. Couldn't place within the framework. Should have gone in, but here's a bit of injury concern to the left wrist joint for Danilo. And here comes the son of the soil. Shall we call it the return of the prodigal son? Harmanjot Singh Kabra is in. And Figo Sendai, he replaces Damite. A lot of last moment changes happening. Boanga also makes room for Harmanjot Singh Kabra, the international star, the versatile. And for the first time this season, he joins this party. What a moment. Kissing the soil, the son of the soil. And what an illustrious career he had. Being the captain of the red and the gold.
Son of the soil getting a warm welcome. The captain's armband and the first start. And a new start rather with Delhi FC. Was on the bench with the coaching unit in the first few games. Now he's on the pitch.
He keeps on adding chapters to his wonderful journey. A confirmation there, Daniel. His name goes into the referee's book. But what position he's going to play? Is it going to be the right wing back? Is it going to be the holding midfielder?
More than a card is gonna come out. That is not something great. Not at all a great sight. They have to calm down. Emmanuel Arana in the heat of the moment. But the players need to calm down.
Did he push? Again, bit of pushing and shoving. Hope the good sense prevails. Just about 9 minutes of regulation time left. Is Yan Law down? Was that a nasty push?
Ranjit Bajaj was initially absolutely heated up, but then sportingly exchanges a warm hug. Emmanuel Arana also calming down.
Yeah, lovely gesture again from Arana. He walks up. We'll have a look at that. Quick on the turn was Jangra. Ian Law. And that push from Arana shouldn't do that. Finally, the game to resume.
But there will be cards coming out, because look at the Delhi FC players coming charging. Khabra trying to calm them down. Ranit intervened.
And Ian Law is being nursed. Is there going to be a card? If at all, what will be the colour? Harmanjot Singh Khabra, in the role of a statesman, which he is. The two skippers talking to the referee, Dipu Roy. Card is going to be out. It is yellow to both of them.
Apologizing to the Delhi FC bench, Emmanuel Arana has been in close proximity in the past, played for Namdhari. Mohan Sangha also goes into the books. And they have to keep their calm. But tell you what, there could have been more than a player getting into the books. Koyari came charging, but the officials had it covered. And now they have to focus on the game. They have the lead, 3-1. They need to protect it.
Would be their first home victory, and this is the first match that they're playing Delhi.
Another attack from Delhi. Dawa sharing. Just a goal kick.
Delhi finished 6th last season with 35 points. Again in the 10 I-League contests at home last season, Delhi won 4 and lost 6. Should try to better that record this season. And Shillong on the load last season had only 3 wins, 2 draws and 6 losses in the 11 away matches.
You asked about where Khabra is going to fit in, the central mid or the wing back or maybe any other position, centre back. Very versatile, even though he's playing right in place of Buanga on the right.
Had played in almost every position. Harmanjot Singh Khabra. Even remember one of the match in which the shot stopper was red carded. He fit in that role, so he can do everything.
Mohan Sangha just asking why he was given the yellow, and the referee clearly saying because of the push.
Lovely in unison. They celebrate. They celebrate the homecoming of this beautiful game. And Mahilpur, of course, the Punjab's football hub, has been, as ever, since the early 50s. Likes of the stalwarts, the Olympians, their home being Mahilpur.
Emmanuel showing some ball control ability right now. Excellent first touch from Damite.
But you know what, their ball control and whatever in the midfield doesn't really help. The performance in the final third has been simply pathetic this afternoon.
Absolutely. And just a bit of correction, that was Gladdy with the control previously. And this time it was Shriyata, but a late challenge from Bachkem. He's got a start today. Cabra with the delivery. Was he looking for goal?
La Ronaldinho.
The fans wouldn't mind it. Ever Brightson is ready on the touchline. Samir Benang moves forward.
Delhi has started to run down the clock. Substitution coming up again. Hardy makes room for Sana.
Ever Brightson, Sana. More a striker. Throwing all the cards on, hoping for some luck, but it is only a miracle that can save them. Right now, total control for Delhi FC. Samson Pereira. It is a dangerous delivery, but not the same can be said for the header. But it is 9 long minutes added on. Well, that is a lot of time.
Well, that's because of the stoppages that happened.
Puam racing forward. A cheeky ball in and forced a clearance from Dawa Shering.
Taking no chance whatsoever. Now, this is the last game that Shillong Lajong is playing this year. So is Delhi. Shillong would host Real Kashmir 10th of January at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Shillong. That match a kickoff time 7 p.m.
Fourth corner towards the far post. They will get another.
Still a lot of time left for Shillong Lajong to pull one back. It would be game on if they can do so.
They have to move to the other side to take the corner. Sheen. A different idea this time. Emmanuel with the right. Figo Sendai. Has he beaten the offside trap? A lot of them offside.
Again, Monsanga was pretty much quick off his line. And each one of them in an offside position, coming back from that a very, very frontal role. The Delhi defense looked like a rock.
But this is a new dawn in the Delhi FC Football Club's I-League career. Their new home, a big fan base right now.
They played in Namdhari last season, their home ground. And previously, it used to be Delhi.
Ever Brightson.
So not the usual Ambedkar Stadium in Delhi.
Dawa sharing is through. They want further damage. Ever Brightson. Better. Can they induce late life in the game? Too many bodies in the way. Should be comfortable for Delhi FC, given the experience they have in the back line. Himanshu Changra, some youth up front. Cuts in. Needed more communication to execute it.
Yes, because Binang was moving. He's all right. Very spirited, this young coach, Yan Law. Lajong with a burst of speed. But where is the combination play we have been mentioning time and again? No room being allowed to maneuver.
Sheen Shaktung